All right, guys. So second game up for Tuesday. Necaxa at home up against Chivas. Believe it or not, Necaxa has still not lost a single match this whole tournament. Necaxa and Monterrey are the only two teams to not lose yet. I know, surprising. I'm surprised myself. This Necaxa team is definitely different. But what I think I can say about this Necaxa team is they're just playing up to their competition. In their last 5 games, they've drawn, or I think four. It's either 4 or 5, something around there. 4 or 5 games, all draws. I can't believe that. I've been on the Necaxa draw side of things, so managed to make a little bit of profit on that. But that's just insane to me. I haven't seen that in quite a while. But hey, they're not losing. You can't be mad at them. They're still making points on the scoreboard. This Chivas team is. They had the game won against Mazatlan. I'm lucky I had Mazatlan or draw on that one. So that was money for me, but they lost at the last minute. That was just an insane game. I genuinely enjoyed watching it. So you gotta love Liga MX, man. This is why I love it. But as far as for this game goes, I'm gonna have to keep rolling with Necaxa and draw on the double chance. I'm also going to take them on the money line. I think this is a letdown spot for Chivas, especially just losing. That was a punch right in the gut to them for Mazatlan scoring right around minute 90, 93, something like that. If you guys go back and watch it, that whole game was just an emotional train. It seems like the books are also having a hard time figuring out the total. They got both teams to score, but they also got the over on the plus money side. Both teams score or under. I think one of them is going to hit, maybe not both. I don't really want to take any sides on the total because in the last 4 games for Necaxa, 2 times it hit under, 2 times it hit over. It's just hard to read these Necaxa games. But the only thing that's been hitting for me consistently has been Necaxa draw on the double chance, and I get a decent price every time, just like right now. I'm getting it at minus 125. I'm cool with that. I'm also going to sprinkle a little something on that Necaxa money line because you never know. I think this Necaxa team can surprise this Chivas team. This is the game we're going to figure out who really carries the red and white stripes heavily, strongly, better. We're going to see it. I'm going to take that Necaxa side. I think, sure, they let us down against Querétaro. I think they should have won that. But this Chivas team, at the same time, they should have beat Mazatlan. But this is also the same Necaxa who's been consistently getting draws against all the tough teams. Another tough game. And these middle of the week games are they're just always so weird. But I would not be surprised if we can see Necaxa walk away with a win here, especially at home. I think they're okay at home too. Let me just check something real quick. How have they been at home in the last couple games? We're going to take a quick look at that right now. Give me a quick second here, guys. All right. On the road, ended up getting a draw against Querétaro. At home, got a draw against Toluca, which at the time, Toluca was rolling. At the time, they had momentum. Now they just embarrassed a lot of us Mexicans, in my humble opinion, because they should not have lost against Herediano. It's a Costa Rica team. Hey, man, I know Costa Rica people. I know they get down. I know they can ball, but they got beat in Toluca. Embarrassing. Toluca's damn near making my do not bet list. Necaxa then got a draw against Juarez, draw against Pumas, draw against America. So it seems like this Necaxa team is just playing to their competition's level. And as far as Chivas, they're just not getting any convincing wins. They're barely sliding by getting wins. They should have won against Mazatlan. They didn't exactly win comfortably. Well, they did. Actually, they did. They won comfortably against Forge, which is that Canadian team. They barely got by Juarez. Their most notable win is against San Luis because when they went up against Toluca, that was a back and forth game. They were not comfortable that whole game. So Do I think Chivas is the better team here? I do, but they haven't been winning games comfortably. What good is having the better squad if you can't win games comfortably? They've been struggling with every single win except against their only notable win, what comfortable win was against San Luis, and it was against that Canadian team. This Necaxa team has been playing better than both of those teams. So, very interesting game. I'm definitely going to tune in and watch this one. But I'm going to just keep doing what works for me. Necaxa draw on the double chance. That's my best bet here. I want to take a total, but it's just way too hard to read. So I'm not going to risk it.